Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday morning right now, and it is about 10:30, and we are about to hop on our e-bikes so we can go for a ride over to check out more of Topsail Hill State Park, and then I think we're going to check out Longleaf Trail. It's kind of similar to Point Washington over here off 30A, but it's a little bit different, I think, and it's also a really long trail, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to check it out. We're unloading our e-bikes right now, and I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you do like it, and hit the subscribe button if you're new so that you don't miss an update from me. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and hop on our e-bikes. Overlooking everything, and you can supposedly see Sandestin from it, so we're gonna try and see if we can find it. We'll see, but I'm gonna bring you guys with me. You can kind of see those condos. It's a little foggy because of the weather, but you can see them out there. We are trekking our way through the sand. We have a walk mode on the bikes, but whenever it's this thick, you have to kind of push it forward, which is a little tricky, but we're making it. We're making it work. Okay, let's go. We are almost there. You can hear the waves too, which is really cool. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oops. Oh no. No. Okay. Whoops. Look, it's a jelly. A big jelly. But these are our beach chairs. You can just fold them. They're super handy. We can grab our keys and turn our bikes off. Okay, so far we've gone 12 miles. And it's been about 77 minutes. That's good. And then we have water and our chairs. We are prepared to have a beach break. there's some hard spots, so we're making it. All right, so we made it over to Sandestin. The sand is really deep, so we're trying to make our way to a public beach access so that we can get on the road and get off of the sand for a little bit, but there's a lot of people out. I guess they're still vacationing even though it's January, so. This is where we're at. Okay, let's go try and see if we can find a public access. I think that looks like one. There's a lot of people out.
Sunflowers, high grass, and bare feet. Oh, each second is a treat. I keep my balance next to you. It's true. Nowadays there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. We're beyond good. I've never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I grow wings and tell worry goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see.
All right, you guys, we are back from our biking adventure. We went 29 miles total, and it took about 3 hours and 20 minutes. So we did not mean to go as far as we did. We also didn't even really realize we were gonna go through Baytowne Wharf, but somehow after we went to Topsail, we ended up in the sand because of, you know, the trail that we took. And then the trail took us to this spot on the beach, and then that we were like, oh well, there's Sandestin, we might as well just ride over there and kind of check it out. But then the sand ended up being a little bit too deep and it was really wet, so whenever it's like harder, it's obviously easier to ride the bikes on. But this was not necessarily ideal conditions for that, but once you get so far, you kind of have to keep going with it. So we did, and we found our public beach access like you guys saw, and then we rode from there to Baytowne Wharf because we were right over there. And a few weeks ago, whenever we went to check that area out when we were driving, we thought it would look really cool, or it looked like a really good spot to ride our bikes there, and it was really, really pretty. But then on our way back, we tried to get, obviously we weren't going to go back on the sand to get home, and we found our way to the sidewalk, but there was so much construction along the way, and we ended up even having to ride our bike in some sketchy areas that were super trafficy and busy. So we're not going to do that again. That was not our brightest moment, but we made it, and it was a really fun adventure overall. I'm glad that we decided to go do it, but I just think we need to check, one, obviously like the conditions of the sand next time, and then hopefully the construction will kind of wrap up here soon. I know they try to do construction over here whenever it's less busy or the off season, but it was pretty chaotic. Even on the 30A trail, there's been a lot of like construction, you know, trucks and everything, and whenever they block the sidewalk, you have to get on the road. And we really do try to avoid getting on the road as much as possible, just because safety, obviously. But whew, we made it. We are in one piece and we are back home. And you would not think that riding an e-bike would be tiring at all, but it is. It's exhausting just because of having to, I think, focus where you're going for that long. Obviously 3 hours is a really long bike trip, but it was really fun, and we love our e-bikes still. It's just we kind of keep getting ourselves into some weird situations with, depending on like the sand and traffic and everything like that, but overall, it was a very fun day, and I'm glad that I got to vlog and bring you guys along with us. And hopefully we'll have some new adventures coming up too soon. Maybe some paddleboarding. We'll see, depending on the water conditions. It has been extremely choppy today. There's double red flags out, and it's been very wavy. So no paddleboarding for us. And then it's also obviously been really cold, and you can't paddleboard too well whenever it's really cold water. I mean, you can, but we don't have wetsuits or anything like that. But we're already ready for the warmer temperatures, and I'm sure wherever you are, you probably are too. It's like after Christmas, you're just ready for warm temperatures and summer to come back. But taking a day at a time is what we're trying to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and end today's vlog here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I hope that you enjoyed another beachy adventure with us. I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss an update from me. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head off here, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.